really not a hard person to buy gifts for. I was like, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, buy me an action figure. Which one? Anyone. I don't care. Because whatever weird clearance figure you might end up buying me, I always ended up loving it. I didn't even mind getting a Bespin guard when I was a little kid. Who cares? This guy went on tons of adventures and he was useless, even in the movie in the greater scheme of things. But let's talk about toys. This video is about 1984's Kenner's Superpowers Collection Martian Manhunter. I'm pretty sure I randomly got him for Christmas because I don't remember. I would never have probably went to a store and picked him out specifically because I would want Batman or Superman or Robin or Hawkman, all the superheroes I knew of, but I didn't have any comic books featuring Martian Manhunter. I was just a little tyke. But got him, I was like, who is this? And, immediately became a favorite, even though I had no clue who the hell he was or what his deal was. Later I found out that he was a founding member of the Justice League. That's the weird thing with getting figures that, somebody else gets you, like a relative gets you for Christmas or your birthday or something like that. You wouldn't have picked it out, but strangely, they become one of your favorites. Just by default. Oh, you have him? I don't know, it was a good birthday or something like that. Just the good memories about it, so. Kind of pissed he's not in the Justice League movie. I'm kind of pissed that they switched him out for Cyborg, considering he's like one of my favorite characters on Supergirl. But, if I randomly got a Cyborg figure for Christmas, I probably would have been a lot happier, and he would have been my guy. But no, that guy back in the day is Martian Manhunter. This is probably one of the best sculpted figures of the entire line. Considering I had no clue who the hell he was, this became one of my favorite Superpowers figures. Get more close-up on his details. Here's his power action Martian punch. Woo! If they're close together, one goes up like that. Well, I guess he can take off like Superman, but you want him clobbering the shit out of somebody, so gonna put him off. Boom. Kick your ass. Martian Manhunter, aka John Jones, Jean Johns, whatever the hell it is. He's afraid of fire. He's a Martian on the planet Mars. He disguises himself as a human cop. That was one of the best file cards I ever read when I was a little kid. I was like, what is this dude's deal? That is pretty sick. He's actually from the second wave of figures from 1985, where they dug a little bit deeper in DC's history. I mean, that's even when we got Dr. Fate. That's kind of, at the time, that would have been a rare figure. Now they'll make a figure of just about anybody, but getting a Martian Manhunter figure? I don't even remember him being on the cartoon, to tell you the truth. The Superpowers, Super Friends, whatever they were calling that then. After a quick search on eBay how much one of these will set you back, I'm pretty disappointed because it's only about $15. That's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other figures in the collection, but I thought that this was such a sweet figure, people would be dying to have it. I don't know why on Supergirl they give like a CGI head when you could easily just, do like monster makeup on the guy, but I thought that looks a little weird. He should be in the Justice League movie. Screw Cyborg. Even in like the New 52 he wasn't even in the Justice League a charter member. The hell's with that? Here's my only other Martian Manhunter figure. I found this on the floor at work a long time ago. I looked it up. It's from 2002. It's a Subway sandwich kids meal giveaway figure. Little did that little kid who lost that in my store realize that some grown-up was going to pick it up and play with it and put it in his collection. So that's what happened with this. And here it is now. This is from like based on the animated Justice League series. I kind of don't like the animation style. but this isn't too bad. He's like decently proportioned. He doesn't have like a humongous chest and skinny little legs. This is actually pretty good. That's why I like this figure. But look at this. This is sick looking. He's cut. I wish I had abs, and look at that, the definition on his arms. I could only wish to look that cool. This, come on, between that versus this, old school, always better. Take a quicker look, closer look. This is a pretty sweet figure. Kind of like a deep cut on your favorite album, is probably your favorite song, and not the one was the hit. This is one of the deep cuts of my toy collections, you know. Not one of the obvious ones, but, you know, maybe the Superman figure might have been your favorite superpowers action figure. But no, one of my favorites was Martian Manhunter.